final out here at the top of the sixth inning. What is a 5-3 advantage in favor of Mobile, and it'll be a lefty-lefty matchup. Is Miller, the lefty, in at the plate, sporting a 2-for-3 mark on the night. Runner at first base, 2 outs, and locante comes in, but he'll throw over to first instead. After he steps off, locante, 6-foot, 200-pound lefty, out of Memphis, Tennessee, 11th round selection by Arizona back in 2011. Had some good outings as of late. Gave up 3 earned runs last time out against Jacksonville, but before that he had a string of 8 outings without giving up an earned run, trying to come back from an outing back on Monday against Jacksonville, which he gave up 3 runs in an inning of work, in a game that Bears were already winning handily in that little rain delay game. Now the pitch on the way, going to be a called strike, 0-1, good start. locante probably only going to be asked to get the 1 guy. And the Generals with just 2 left-handers in the lineup tonight. Now here's the 0-1. locante looks over at first base, now delivers to the plate, pitch inside, slider missed inside. Now we go to 1-1. Major League Baseball, after a night off yesterday, the All-Star game, they're going to be back in action tonight. Arizona Diamondbacks open up play tonight against the San Francisco Giants. World Champs getting underway just in any minute now. 8:47 here locally. 8:40 start time there from Chase Field. So that game should be getting underway at any moment. Here's the pitch. It'll be inside for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Another lefty throwing in the bin might be either Gibson. And it is going to be that of Daniel Gibson, former Florida Gator, tossing the pin. He's used to this heat and humidity. And now the pitch going to be outside. 2 balls and a strike. So 2-1 the count. 2 outs. Is a called strike, 0-1. So 0-2 the count with 2 away. And here's a ground ball hit over to the first base side rather. Foul ball makes it 3-2.
It's a count line. Should be 2-2.
Left-handed batter into the plate, Ian Miller again. locante trying to get out of a 5-3 lead for the Bay Bears. Runner goes, swing and a miss, strike 3, got him on the off-speed pitch. And locante gets the Bay Bears out of the top of the 6th. No runs on the hit, no errors, and 1 left on base. Bottom half of the 6th inning coming out, Bay Bears up by 2. 5-3 Mobile over Jackson to the Bay Bears Broadcast Network. Frame as locante back out of the mound for the Mobile Bay Bears. Got the last out. Back in the top half of the 6th inning. Now we'll face Jabari Henry, Tyler Bortnick, Marlboro is the first pitch. I take that back. Total line. Tyler Smith, DJ Peterson, Julio Mobandu up. Smith takes a ball inside, 1-0. Now locante kicks and fires. Left-hander delivers a slider in there for a strike, 1-1. Mobile up by 2 runs. They came into the day a game back of first place in the Southern League South Division. And the only team they were chasing, the Pensacola Blue Wahoos, in a tight win there in Birmingham. 3-2 Barons over the Blue Wahoos. That game in the bottom of the 7th. Now the 1-1. Upstairs, outside, 2 balls and a strike. locante trying to rebound from an outing in which he gave up 3 runs, which had broken up a really good string for him of scoreless outings. 7 straight outings without giving up a run before those 3 on Monday. Now the 2-1, called strike 3. Nice job by locante, able to paint the corners. And with that, it is a 2-2 count. Just kidding. Might as well make it one more time. I got a strike ahead of the count. Been pretty good at foreshadowing this homestand. Let's see if locante can get strike 3 here in this next pitch. The 2-2. Inside, almost hit him. Almost jinxed him. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That's the way things happen. Last 10 outings for locante, a 1-1 mark with an ERA of 6. He's allowed 6 earned runs on 7 hits, having walked 7 and struck out 9. That's due to a couple of big outings in which he gave up 3 runs and then 2 runs in another outing. Ground ball, shortstop side. Reinheimer will take the slow roller, go to first. Field's there. That'll be out number 1 here in the top center. And there's that fan again, letting you know that Tyler Smith committed 2 errors back in the early part of this ball game. Now DJ Peterson digs in. He is 1 for 2 tonight. Base hit, flew out to right, also walked back in the 5th inning. locante here to face the right-hander with 1 out. Looks like Gibson was still warming up the Bay Bear pen. Pitch inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. In that lineup, card turned over to Jason Camilli and Wellington Cepeda, Bay Bears hitting and pitching coach respectively, after Robbie Hammock tossed, arguing a sliding call in at third base when Socrates Brito was called out at third last inning. Trying to make it a triple, and Starkovich said it was an out. Might have missed the call clearly. And at least Robbie Hammock thought so. Looked like that from the press box as well, that Brito got that right-handed in there in time, as it is. Early shower for the Bay Bears skipper tonight. 2 balls and no strikes. 1 out into Peterson. locante kicks and fires. And the pitch is a called strike, now going 2-1. locante on the 40-man roster for the Mobile Bay Bears. Fastball, slider, changeup combination. 25 years of age. Delivers the 2-1. And Peterson takes a called strike. Count will now go to 2 balls and 2 strikes. Peterson was one of the few bright spots on this team last season. Not having the season that he was hoping for. Just hitting .219, 6 home runs, 40 RBIs coming into the day. For a guy who was taken in the 33rd round of the 2010 draft out of Gilbert High School, and then became the 12th overall pick by Seattle in 2013 after not signing out of high school. He was the Lobos' highest drafted player in baseball history when he went in the 12th round back in 2013. This year, he has not panned out to what they like to have seen. Now a full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes with 1 away. Here is the pitch, and it is taken down low, ball 4. Peterson will draw a walk here with 1 away. That'll bring up Julio Morban.
Next is right fielder number 4, Julio Morban.
Pitch on the way is outside for a ball, 1-0. the pitch going to be down low. 2 balls and no strikes.
We can put it in place. Look.
Mobile up by a score of 5-3. We're in the top half of the 7th inning. Runner at first base, 1 out here for the Jackson Generals. Mobile trying to preserve the win for Johnny Omahan, trying to earn his 3rd AA victory in just his 4th AA start. After Locante came in, you can close the book on Omahan tonight. 5 1/3 innings of work. 5 2/3 inning of work, rather. He gave up 3 earned runs and 9 hits, 2 walks, and a strikeout. Pitch swung back and fouled back. We're going behind. Now as the count will go to 2 balls and a strike. Omahan threw a total of 93 pitches this evening. Bay Bears with 5 runs on 7 hits and an error. Jackson has actually out-hit Mobile 9-7. They've got 3 runs on 9 hits and 2 errors, both by the shortstop in the form of Tyler Smith. Here's the 2-1. Locante. Fastball upstairs, got him. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Balls, 2 strikes. And 2 outs. Here's the 2-2. Gonna be inside, called strike 3. Williams with authority punches out Morban. And a nice job by Locante there to get the strikeout. There were 2 out in the frame. And that'll bring up Dan Paolini. Paolini 1 for 3 tonight with an RBI. So Paolini will dig in, right-handed batter in against the left-hander, Will Locante. Runner at first base, 2 outs. Bay Bears up 5-3 here in the top half of the 7th inning. Conte looking for a hold. Pitch upstairs, outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Strike as the pitch fired in there for a strike by Locante. Virtually no wind out here at the ballpark tonight. Kind of weird here at the Gulf Coast. We look out at the flagpoles and right, it's barely fluttering at all. Not the case when we were down in Jacksonville last week where the wind was just howling one way or another. Now the 1-1. Going to be popped up. First base side, foul territory, and Fields looking for it near the Bay Bear dugout. Has to adjust and can't come down with a catch. New ballpark for Fields, veteran guy. Had to make the adjustment. Ball tailing back into it. Could not. Count remained 2 balls, 2 strikes. Or 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Everybody clap your hands.
So Paolini batting, 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at first, again the tying run at the plate for the Jackson Generals. Jackson has won 6 straight games here at Hank Aaron Stadium over the Mobile Bay Bears, despite the fact that the Bay Bears took 2 out of 3 against the Generals back in Jackson, including that 1 loss in Jackson. That was actually a rain-shortened loss for Mobile. Pitch, swing and a miss inside, 1-2, and Locante absolutely fooled Paolini, buckled his knees. And with that, the top of the 7th comes to a close. No runs on no hits, no errors. 1 man left aboard after the walk, and we get up and stretch here at Hank Aaron Stadium. Go to the bottom of the 7th. Bay Bears up 5-3 over the Jackson Generals. Back after this.